Hey everybody, welcome to the Hockey SKATEDOWN. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. Wow, this was another huge victory for the Devils. You know, beating the Boston Bruins, who are one of the top teams in the East. A lot of their forwards are clicking, have another phenomenal year, you know, with Bergeron and Pastranak and Marchand. You know, it's a tough team to play, and they always play us very hard. And, you know, they had some key injuries to Zaboral and Grizzly coming in the game. Those two players always hurt us in the back end. So, you know, it was a great game. It really was. It was another hard-fought victory for the Devils. A couple of more different key points that I want to talk about in this game, especially with Palmieri getting off his schneid. And that leads me off with number one. I want to talk about this because every video I've done leading up to this video, I always talk about Palmieri having to score because we need him to chip in. And, you know, all the analysts said, you know, once he gets one, they're going to come, and he got two tonight, and it was just great to see. So he scored the first goal on a beautiful drop pass from Hughes, came in and shot the puck to kind of like the far side, and scored. Beautiful goal. He said that, you know, it meant a lot to him, the way the guys really were so excited for him. So you could see the emotion on his face. He was thrilled to get that one off his back, as any player is when they start the year off like this. But, you know, he scored again after that. On a shorthanded break, putting the puck kind of like through the legs. And, you know, great game when you could score two goals and really get that off your back. So hopefully he can keep it up, especially with Hischier coming back. Their chemistry is great to see. So hopefully he can start scoring some goals and helping the team out. Number two, Pavel Zacha. I love the way he's been playing this year. I've been a strong proponent of his game this year. You know, it's been tough to defend him the past couple of years, but this year he's really making a case for a lot of Devils fans who were down on him the past couple of years. I know when you're chosen sixth overall, you have a certain thing you have to live up to. And when you see players that have been drafted after him, you know, becoming superstars, and him still trying to find his game, you knew, I had a feeling it was going to come a little later. Kind of like a Sean Couturier sort of situation with Philly. Took him a while to get where he got. But, you know, I'm not saying Zacha's going to get to where Couturier is, but, you know, I like the way Zacha's been playing. I really have. This year, in the past 7 games, he has 6 points. And every game, you see him playing better and better out there. You know, you can put him with different line mates each and every game, and he still excels. He's a great player playing the defensive game, and you could see his offensive skill really starting to rise, especially with tonight's goal. It was a beautiful goal. The way Butcher gained the zone, the way he passed the puck to Zacha, the way Zacha could have had a couple of different options, but he spun around with the puck as soon as he got it. And when he did that, immediately fed Johnsson and found the open area, took the pass, and scored. So it was a beautiful goal, and you could see his offensive game starting to click, especially with the goal last game against the Rangers. Ripped that shot top shelf. So, you know, hopefully it's something that he's gaining more and more confidence with each game that comes, because I want to see Zacha succeed. You know, he's a good player. He's a good guy. The teammates love him. So hopefully he can keep this in, game out. And, you know, I love the way they can put him with anybody, and he finds success this year. So hopefully Zacha could keep it up. Number 3, I have Johnsson. And with Jonsson's stats, he played 11 games. He has 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points. Nothing to really wow you about, but I love watching him play, and I love watching him progress this year too. You knew coming from a different team with different line mates, different system, it would take a while to get used to the players here in the system. It happens to every person when they're traded. And, you know, he's no different. It took him a little bit of a while to get used to it, but I love what he's becoming. He's such a small guy, but he's so tenacious out there. He's quick to the puck, hitting people. He's aggressive on his forecheck. He's got a great shot. He can find the open man beautifully. And, you know, I love what happened with him in the Ranger game last night. He's got a little edge to him. You see him get knocked down in front of the net. When Zacha scored, he turned around and cursed that guy out. Then he went to go celebrate with the boys. So I love what Jonsson's offering. I think he's going to be one of those fan favorites the more and more you see him play. I really like him too. You know, you could put him with different line mates, and he's finding his way with each and every line. You saw tonight that he played with Hughes and Palmieri a lot towards the end of the game. So, you know, he's going to be bouncing around different lines once he finds his chemistry. I like what we saw from Bratt, Hughes, and Johnsson. So hopefully when Hischier back, he finds the right mix of line combinations, because I think Jonsson's really just going to take off throughout the rest of the year. So it's been fun to watch him play, and I love the way he's getting better and better each game. You know, and that pass he made to Zacha tonight, that was another thing that it really wowed me. Because when you take a pass like that off of that, you know, he's in close proximity to the net where he could have got a good shot off the pass. But what he did was he took the pass, took some time, waited, found the open man, and got the assist for Zacha's goal. So that shows top 6 talent, so hopefully he can keep it up and show more as the year goes on. Butcher. Now, Butcher, to me, I'm glad he's finding more and more time playing. Glad he's playing over Tennyson now. You know, just let him keep playing and see what he has to offer. And tonight he got another big assist. And like Salvador said, the way he gained the zone, really, the way he skated in the zone with the puck, he created that open area for Zacha to do what he had to do. So, you know, a goal last game, an assist this game. I know he's not the biggest point producer, but hopefully he can keep it up. He played pretty strong again, so hopefully each game he's in there and he can be a contributing factor to our back end. Blackwood, of course, you got to talk about him. You know, another phenomenal game. He's 4-0 on the season, made a lot of big saves, and the biggest one came with seconds remaining on Pastranak. So, you know, it's going to be a grind for Blackwood this year. It's going to be one of those situations where we're playing a lot of games in a short amount of time, so he's going to be playing a lot. So hopefully he has the stamina to keep it up game in and game out, and hopefully he can keep it up because he's looking just phenomenal out there, and you know, I love watching him play, so definitely keep it up, Mackenzie. And number 5, I want to talk about the guys who have played tonight. Vatanen saw his first game of the year. He looked pretty solid out there. Kulikov was back in the lineup. He looked pretty good. And, you know, we have all the players mostly coming off the list. There's one left with Nico Hischier. So can we see some of the players start to play on Saturday and Sunday with Zajac and Gusev making the lineup? And even Hischier, I don't know. You know, Lindy Ruff said once he's off the list, he's coming right into the lineup. So can these guys play Saturday and Sunday for us against, you know, Buffalo or Washington? Be curious to see what happens. So hopefully they can get in the lineup, and we'll finally get to see a full lineup this year for the first time. So very encouraging to see. I love the way this team's playing. I'm still not trying to get too hyped about the team because to be a top 4 in the East, it's going to be a tough challenge. But this team is showing that they have, you know, the way they play the game, they could do it. So, again, it's one of those things you don't want to get too high, but they're playing so good each and every game. Every game, there's different things to talk about, which is very fun for this team. You have a lot of players, and I didn't expect all these players to make such an impact this year. You know, McLeod, Bastian, Kuokkanen, maltsev, Merkley, when he's in, makes an impact. Sharangovich, all these players, Ty Smith, all these players, and Hughes taking a huge leap this year. I didn't expect it, and it's awesome to watch. And it's so encouraging to see all these players making such an impact where we still have foot in the line, foot down the pipeline. We have Holtz coming in. We have Mercer in a couple. We have so much talent in the waiting where this team is playing so well now with our prospects and our young players that it's so encouraging to be a Devils fan right now. To see this team the way they're playing, it's so fun on a nightly basis, so hopefully they can keep it up. So comment below what you think about this. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time watching the videos. Smash that like button if you haven't done so, and subscribe to the Hockey Skate Down. Join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the night. Have a great day tomorrow. Take it easy and be safe.